So me and my wife, Mrs. Stone, we always go on our weekend toy hunts when we have some extra dough. You know, we all work hard for our money. You deserve to treat yourself. We don't all just work to pay bills and die. Like, you have to treat yourself sometimes when you can. Obviously, everybody's financial strains are different. You know, some weeks are harder, some months are harder, but when you get the chance to and you have some extra money after you've taken care of your responsibilities and priorities, there's nothing wrong with treating yourself. And if you want to buy a freaking daredevil cow to do that, to treat yourself, if it's going to make you happy and you're going to enjoy it, then you deserve to buy this, and fuck what anybody says about how you spend your money that you worked hard to get. So with that being said, everybody, I do have a figure hunt / haul to show y'all. I got some really cool stuff. Me and my wife, Mrs. Stone, we checked out a couple Targets, we checked out a couple GameStops. I believe we hit up a Walmart at one point or another, and my local comic shop. I didn't get that in video, but y'all will see the rest of the Targets and GameStops that we hit up. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy it, and check your local Targets and Walmarts, man. You never know what you'll find. And support local. If you have a local comic shop, toy shop, go there and try to develop a relationship and spend some money. They really do appreciate it. So check this out, dudes. Born Again, dude, I'm so tempted, but I'm trying to wait and get mine from Big Bad. But look at that, dude. Look at the packaging. Cannot believe to actually see it in person. She said there were 6 here today. This is the last one left. And then look at this. Brand new McFarlane, boy. Look at this. This is crazy. Dude, they are stocked up at this GameStop like you just don't even realize. They have new Funkos, new McFarlane. Look at this new Deadpool right here. Freaking sick. This Falcon back there. Really freaking cool, man. They are loaded down. And then look at this. Wolverine cow. Look at that. And then the Dr. Doom right here. Literally 3 brand new helmets. And then real quick for people, for my Halo people. Look at that. Master Chief, boy. And I know I have the Scout Trooper. Y'all seen my review on that, but that's still a really good helmet. Definitely recommend that to anybody. They do have some Jada, some Jazz wares and stuff like that. Oh, real quick, I did want to show y'all. I just picked up an Anakin, but they have a new Sand Trooper here. There's some IG. There's a Clone Wars Anakin back there. Brand new Chewbacca. Freaking love this figure. There's the Leia K2SO. There's the Padme. Oh, look at that, dude. Padawan Ahsoka. That's all I'm gonna find nowadays. Got a Kalnaka, Phase 1 Rex. Look at that Lieutenant Gale. A little bit of a QC issue there on the ammo pouch, but that's no big deal. And they got Malik right there. There's Scorcher. That's not Scorcher. Is that Fixer? Yeah, Fixer. New Moff Gideon. There's a Malice back here. Phase 2. They're pretty loaded down with stuff. There's even some TVC. This is older TVC, but still nice to see it on the pegs, you know. Retro collection. So yeah, they're pretty loaded down. They got some new Funkos back over here. There's a new Born Again Daredevil right here. The Force Ghost Qui-Gon. You got Darth Malgus. I mean, just loaded down. Real quick, I did want to show y'all. I just picked up an Anakin, but they have the new Sand Trooper here. There's some IG. There's a Clone Wars Anakin back there. Brand new Chewbacca. Freaking love this figure. There's the Leia K2SO. There's the Padme. Oh, look at that, dude. Padawan Ahsoka. That's all I'm gonna find nowadays. Got a Kalnaka, Phase 1 Rex. Look at that Lieutenant Gale. A little bit of a QC issue there on the ammo pouch, but that's no big deal. And they got Malik right there. There's Scorcher. That's not Scorcher. Is that Fixer? Yeah, Fixer. New Moff Gideon. There's a Malice back here. Phase 2. They're pretty loaded down with stuff. There's even some TVC. This is older TVC, but still nice to see it on the pegs, you know. Retro collection. So yeah, they're pretty loaded down. They got some new Funkos back over here. There's a new Born Again Daredevil right here. The Force Ghost Qui-Gon. You got Darth Malgus. I mean, just loaded down. So here's the real foot. Just found this. The new Hasbro Marvel Legends Punisher. Looks pretty good. I'm excited. I'm gonna grab that one. There's also another one on the peg there. Look at this, the new Real Feel Mattel. The Giganotosaurus and the Therizinosaurus. It's pretty cool. It looks really good too. Check that out. There's the Therizinosaurus. Kind of cool. And they have sale going on right now. That's pretty cool. They have 4 of them on the shelf right here. I think I see anything. New Halloween Trooper in stock. There's a bunch of them too. I didn't even show y'all the collector section, but there's like a whole peg. Revenge of the Sith, Magna Guard. There's some Andor figures right here. Master Soul. And every time I see these, $10 for these. Like, they have really good paint apps. They both come with a little acrylic stand. I'm like really contemplating picking these up one day. Whoops. But $10 for these, I don't know. They're just cool. But like, I know I don't need them. I would like to get Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, you know? Mew and Mewtwo. They have Charizard here. Cool little Pikachu plushie. They actually have like some. Look at the Venusaur. That's sick, dude. Is the Bulbasaur? Big man. I'm sorry, Blastoise. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Big man Blastoise. They actually have some real. Look at the Snorlax right here, dude. Wait, that's so cool. I do not need to get sucked up with Pokemon though, dude. That's the last thing I need to do. Charmeleon. These are so cool, dude. More Revenge of the Sith card backs. Got Ayla Sakura, the Magna Guard. Got a bunch of holiday stuff right here. They got the Reindeer Trooper. That's pretty cool. It's actually cool to see them put holiday stuff out actually before the holidays. And then I thought this was pretty cool. The Capcom Venom and Captain America 2-pack. That Captain looks great, dude. That's an insane cap. Looks so freaking good. And the blue Venom is actually really starting to grow on me. The green on the tongue. Really cool 2-pack. There's 2 of them here. It's pretty cool to see. $60. They are hella stock. Phase 1 Rex right there. They're definitely loaded down. There's the new Temple Guard right there. Praetorian Guard. There's Sebulba. The new Ezra back here. They are stocked up. There's some vintage collection. Looks like all. Oh, there's a new Luke. On the Luke, Bo-Katan. Vader right here. Bunch of Transformers and stuff. Lots of Mario. Got the new. I actually don't even. It was Snake Eyes. I really just want the polar bear, to be quite honest with you. That sculpt looks insane. But he looks pretty cool too. They have a couple rock and rolls up here. Rock and rolls back there. Here's the new Marvel Legends cable. That looks really freaking good. There's Chameleon, Spider-Man retro color bag. There's Gambit. X-Men 97. There's a Secret Wars Wolverine back there. Like, yeah, they're absolutely stomped the hell down, dude. Electro right here. We got a lot of McFarlane back up here. I actually just snagged these 2. Single Reserve one. That's the brand new McFarlane Batgirl. It's pretty freaking awesome. There's the new 1/6 scale McFarlane Silver Surfer. Oh, there's the King Kong with the Hush Batman down there. And then again, Human Torch. Another new McFarlane statue. Little Wolverine right here. That's pretty awesome. There's Captain America down yonder. These are cool too. Every time I see Pokemon stuff, especially Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur, man, I'm really close to biting the bullet on these. Usual Stone Mando content, but man, every time I see Pokemon, look at the Snorlax cups. And this is stoned. Showed me this. Eevee right here. Look at that, dude. That's actually really cool. It's sick. There's Squirtle. Brand new Vintage Collection X-Wing. It's so cool to see this thing in person. The box is huge, dude. Like, it's massive. God, it looks so good. It's just cool to see like newer stuff that's come out on the pegs and on the shelves, man. bunch of cool cups, but that right there, that's awesome. So we just left GameStop, the same one that I got the Born Again Daredevil cowl, and finally got the single release of Obi-Wan. Where did I find Anakin? Was that GameStop? That was GameStop, right? When I got the single release Anakin, man?
I cannot remember. I think it was GameStop.
I think me and Mrs. Stone went to another one, the other.
I think it
was GameStop. I think. We're kind of blanking right now, but same one we went to, and I got the Daredevil cowl last night. Went back there. Did not see this last night, but seeing it there tonight, I was like, yep, I just got Obi-Wan. I'm sorry, just got Anakin on the single release, so I wanted to grab Obi-Wan too. And then this actually had me really hyped too. The brand new McFarlane Batgirl. They said they just got it in today. Look at the back art, dude. Is that not gorgeous? Batgirl, DC Classic. I love the cell shading on her cowl. This is reused. This is the same Batgirl body that we already have in the McFarlane line, but it's a totally brand new head sculpt with the hair and obviously her cowl with the cell shading. So really badass to have found that. It's just a fucking good, refreshing feeling to see new stuff, new toys on the pegs. Okay, so a couple days after we went for the little figure hunt, and I just figured I'd show off everything that I got. I did get a couple cool things. So first off, my wife has really been getting into these. I got some Spider-Man Funkos. Thought they were pretty cool. It was like $6, or I could be. It might have been a little more expensive than that. But then I also got a really cool Stitch one. He took the red one. That's a cool one. And then also she picked this up for me as well. So these are pretty fun. I like those. We definitely not going to get like a serious Funko collector, but they're still cool nonetheless. Also did find, like I showed y'all, I did snag the Jon Bernthal Punisher from Daredevil Born Again from that Target. Great looking figure. I already had the review up for this, so go check that out if you get a chance. I'd very much appreciate it. Also snagged the brand new McFarlane Batgirl from McFarlane, and this is reused. We've had this Batgirl, this body from the neck down is reused, but it is a brand new vinyl cape and a brand new head sculpt, and it looks really, really good. This is the DC Classic, and just look at the back art for this, man. Classic Batgirl right there. Like, that looks so freaking awesome. Absolutely love that. So definitely glad to have that new head sculpt. It looks really, really good. I like the cell shading on it. So had to snag that. I also finally picked up a I needed a Indoor Luke in my display, and for $24, local comic shop pickup. I forgot to film that, but I had to snag that too. And then the other two things. So that one GameStop, I did find the single release of Anakin. Great looking figure. The likeness to Hayden is incredible. Then also found the single release Obi-Wan that I was looking for. So now I will have both of these guys, and I'm going to do the review together most likely, but definitely. And I do have the Anakin and Obi-Wan Mustafar Duel SDCC set, but I still wanted to support the single releases of these characters because it's prequel trilogy, and OT and prequel trilogy is day one pickups. I have to support that stuff. Call me a shill, I reckon. And then last off, I did pick up, and y'all probably seen the picture of me with this too, the new Marvel Legends Daredevil Born Again cowl, and I also had the review up for this, so if you'd be so kind as to check that out if you're interested as well. It's got some amazing texture on it. Whoop, almost dropped it there. The visor, it's pretty damn accurate to the show, man. Like, the amount of texture on here is incredible, and the visors look very, very menacing, very badass. Got a nice mirrored effect to it. The inside is a little plain, but who cares? You know, you're not going to be looking at that part anyways, but the outside is really where all the time and effort went into, man, as you can see. So definitely a cool pickup. And it's not just the cowl, it also comes with the stand, as you can see right here behind me, which is really cool. Not only do they give you the nightclubs and the cowl, but they also give you a way to display it. And then here are the billy clubs that come with it. Very, very cool. You can see these two little buttons right here on the end. So this can actually plug together. Then you can have it like a staff, so you can fight like that, or great for cosplaying. Then just push it in, and it comes right apart, and you can fight like just a regular short billy club. So these are really nice. They actually have a really good weight to them. They almost have like a rubbery feel, but this right here is all metal. These are really, really well made, and I'm super, super happy to have this thing. I've been wanting this ever since it first was released, or revealed, I should say. But extremely awesome piece, so badass. I love the show. But those were all my pickups from y'all go out, check your Targets, check your GameStops, check your Walmarts, check your local mom and pops, comic stores, toy shops. Like, it's not, the time of distribution being slack is, it's gotten so much better, man. Like, it's so refreshing to see new figures from new waves on the pegs or on the shelf. Like, it's just such a, it gets me giddy, man. I get so excited every time I walk into, let alone a mom and pop toy store, but like a Target or a Walmart, and there's actually newer figures on the pegs. It's not the same old Lando Calrissian or Spider-Man or Captain America. Granted, those may still be hanging up here and there, but for the most part, man, you're seeing a lot more new figures hit the shelves, and that's just an overall, a really great feeling, a really, really good sight to see, that's for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video now. I had the reviews for the John Bernthal Punisher coming, or it's out already. The review for this Daredevil Cal is also out. If you want to check those out, I'll have the reviews for these two Anakin Obi-Wan single release very soon as well. So y'all be on the lookout for those reviews. Y'all know me, I'm always posting stuff at least every other day or every 3 or 4 days. Y'all know me. So with that being said, like the video, subscribe if you're not already, check out my channel membership. I have a couple different tiers. If you're in a position to support, I would greatly appreciate it, but if not, it's not necessary at all, of course. But with that being said, everybody, I'm going to see y'all next time. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.